Here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 2-point game. On the court for Cleveland, Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. Evan Mobley is out there with Gallinari, and it's Garland. In at the one. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions, but basically it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Magic. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at where the Pelicans are, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
Mitchell outside. For the tie. Pelicans pull it in. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And here is Garland. Following the three-pointer by MP, it's good.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Now, MP. After Jared Allen missed from long range. 6 to shoot. And here's MP for 3. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Mobley wide open. A three-pointer no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Williamson with a screen for MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Strus. Comes up empty down low. New Orleans leading by 7. MP outside. The 3. MP drills the 3.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Wound up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it up there and let the throw go get it. Allen, this man is a height machine.
Garland against MP. No good on the quick 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And it's Mitchell missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
MP kicks to Murray. Pass to MP. Shot from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Jones. Javonte Green is out there with Trey Murphy. Then there's Murray. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Green with a screen on Gallinari. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gallinari. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
That one is off. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
LeVert finds Niang. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans leading by 8. On the wing, MP. Covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against MP. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. Right side, Green. New Orleans moving the ball around. A three from MP. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Screen by Niang. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
First free throw is good. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Daniel Tice is checked in for Javonte Green. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Ingram in for Herbert Jones. MP deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Launches a three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Tice sets a screen for MP. And the Pelicans miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Mitchell outside. Mobley against MP. Back to Mitchell to tie it up. Pelicans with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. MP to the rack. And the dunk by MP.
What a gutsy bucket. MP showing a lot of poise at the right moment.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. And the foul called on MP. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Good on the triple.
Gotta contest him people out there. He is more than capable from three.
Mitchell up top, covered by MP. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his time.
Sinks the triple.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And here is Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by MP. And stolen by MP.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pelicans.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. When everything started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
MP, that's for 2. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Third team foul.
It's the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Williamson with this screen for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 47 points. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Great win tonight, MP. MP got the job done tonight, as needed. Drink plenty of fluids. Win the swamp tonight.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. Murray out there with MP. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Cole Anthony out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the center position. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation, and they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
Now here's MP. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Count the basket.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And Caro outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 24 points. Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Tice. Wagner for three. Buries it from three.
At 6'10", you love the versatility that Franz Wagner provides. I mean, this guy's very effective in the two-man game.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP scanning the floor. Tice, a screen on Anthony. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 7 points.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Wagner, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Back to Wagner. Pass to Carter. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Three-pointer, no good. Magic trail by 4. Now Caldwell Pope from deep. Williams grabs the board. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Allie, thank you.
That last shot got Anthony geeked up. He wanted some revenge.
From deep, MP. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Now Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Carter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 6 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
MP outside. Tice sets a screen. And here's MP from outside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 4. Tice, a screen on Anthony. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. It's Anthony on the take. Great D that time from Williamson.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process. He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. Back to Ben Carroll. Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The free throw drops for Ben Carroll. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. MP getting it done for the Pelicans. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Jones. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Orlando trailing here. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan, letting him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws here tonight.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And no luck that time either. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. And another three for Orlando.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Black. And the Pelicans also making a change. DeJounte Murray's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. PA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ingram. MP outside. Lets the three fly. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And another miss by Orlando. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-3 run. MP, the pass to Ingram. Murray for 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
What's the word?
The Magic making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. Stolen by MP. Picked by Williamson. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Wagner with it. The 3. The rebound by Murray.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's MP. This is the most they've led, 13 points. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. The 4th spot held by the Pelicans.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Tice is checked in for the Pelicans. MP with it. Wagner picks him up. MP. It's rebounded by Wagner. The Magic have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Anthony, the pass to Banchero, to the inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
MP against Anthony. Here's Williamson. Wow! Zion making his presence felt inside.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Banchero with a screen on Williamson. 13 feet out. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got 4 rebounds in the game. Williamson passes to MP. Ingram on the wing. Ingram on the wing. Back to MP. Ingram on the wing. MP outside for three. No good that time. And so it's New Orleans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for taking a look at the Pelicans. They moved up to the 4th spot. Check that out. But if you were talking about medals, they're below gold